The Final Four is upon us, and of course we bring back Reed Forgrave. You guys seem like you love him, so we have to bring him back. You can follow him on Twitter at Reed Forgrave. Reed, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Wichita State, their last Final Four appearance was in 1965. They are coached by Gregg Marshall, who, by the way, has one more Final Four appearance than Steve Alford. Just letting you guys know that. So, okay, Wichita State, you said off the air that you traveled with this team, or not traveled, but you were with this team for somewhat of a long stretch. And it seems like, granted, they are 10.5-point underdogs to Louisville. Should they be given that many points for the team that they have, with Malcolm Armstead and Fred VanVleet, among many others? Why are they not getting more respect?
I think they still have the mid-major thing going against them. They still have the 9-seed thing against them. But to me, that 10.5 points, that's more about Louisville. I think Louisville is, you know, I've been saying this for a month, like historically good defense that they're running, and that's what fuels their offense. And frankly, if you're a team like Duke that can live and die on the three-point shot, you can die on it. But I don't think Louisville can die on defense, because defense is always there. You don't say, oh, my defense didn't fall today. You say, my shot didn't fall today. So to me, that 10.5 points is more saying, wow, Louisville is that good, than saying, Wichita State shouldn't be here.
With Wichita State, I feel like Baker and a few others really have to shoot the three ball very, very well in order to win this game, but then also defensively limit Russ Smith and Peyton Siva as much as you can in transition. Would you say that those, not just Baker, but others, would you say that those two factors are huge keys in them possibly pulling off an upset?
To me, more than that, it's just don't turn the ball over. Get the ball past half court, which frankly, against Louisville is the hardest part of the game. Their backcourt's going to be Malcolm Armstead and Fred VanVleet, two really good ball handlers. But this is like nothing they've ever gone up against. Wichita State has their own sort of three-quarter court press that they use most games. But just to compare it to this Louisville thing, which is just like nonstop, I mean, it's like 40 minutes of hell. And to compare it to that, it's just not the same thing. I think all teams come and struggle with this, and I think a team from the Valley Conference, they're going to, if they win this game, I'm putting Gregg Marshall in the Hall of Fame, because that is going to take some like amazing coaching to get these guys prepared for that Louisville press.
In that Duke game with Louisville, Gorgui Dieng made some shots that really, I mean, like, they weren't eye rollers, they were eye-opening, really, to me, because he was hitting shots from the free throw line extended. He was blocking shots like crazy on defense. You know, we talk about Russ Smith, we talk about Peyton Siva, and obviously with Kevin Ware going down, Luke Hancock is going to have a lot on his plate, and he's going to have to step up. But also with Gorgui Dieng, wouldn't you say that he is, I mean, I hate to sound cliche, but like the X factor that really will drive this team defensively?
No, he's not the X factor. He's the unsung hero. How's that for a cliche, right?
You one-up me.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got more cliche than you. The way that this guy has progressed is pretty amazing. I mean, he came in so raw from Senegal, and to see, I mean, he's like doing behind the back passes now, like you were saying, hitting shots from the free throw line like it's nothing. If he, I mean, there are so many different ways that Louisville can win this game. If he scores 15 points and brings down 10 rebounds and 4 blocks, Louisville wins this game.
Yeah.
If Peyton Siva doesn't get in foul trouble, Louisville wins this game.